normally a program that does not conform to the normal way it should operate will say it contains a bug, and that is what we will do in this program. So for example, I have my program still open here, so I'll just go back and create a new project for that. So I'll do a .NET new console, output that to 04 basic debugging. So what I'll do is I'll open this up. Now let's say I'm expecting an input from my user, so I'll just make this I will not worry about user friendliness here, so I'll just do console.readline. I'm expecting a number from the user, yes. So what I did here is called an implicit typing. It means the compiler will try to conform whatever input I make into the data type you think is closest to. So let's say I input this, and then I try to do and I try to convert that. I do my int.parse and I put in the user input and I try to output that, the one that is converted to integer now. So what happens is, if I try now to do a .NET run, that will be 04 basic debugging. If I try to run this, so it's expecting an input from me. Let's say I input 5, it will work normally. But let's say I become mischievous and I input a value that is not what I am expecting. Say for example, I input I. This becomes an exception. You can even see here that this program has stopped working. So I'll just close this up now. You can see the exception it gave me right over here. On line 10, it's telling me there's a problem. This line over here, it's telling me there's a problem with it. So this becomes a bug. Now what I want to do is show you how we can solve this in a simple way. Say for example, I'm expecting an integer from the user. What I would do is say var my value is equal to try pass I put the input and then I output the results. So I'll call this my value results. So what I'll do up here is I will have declared another integer called my value. Alright, so what this does is that it tries to convert this into an integer. If it's successful, it outputs the value as the result, but if not, it outputs a false. So what I'll go ahead and do is, instead of having to output my value directly here, I would say, now we'll deal with conditional statements a little bit much later. So if I do an if and I say if my value result equals true, okay, I want to say console.writeLine my value, not my value result now, my value. But if that is not the case, I'll go ahead and say console.writeLine invalid input. So that way I'm protecting myself against problems. So let me go ahead and save this and run this again. On running again, I will input a normal 8. I'll get my output normally. Let me try to run that again and input an invalid value like high, like I did the other time. You will see I get a result that says the input is invalid. When we get much deeper, we'll talk on how we can reiterate that step to get a valid input over and over again until the input is valid from the user. And that is one way to actually basically solve bugs. And we'll do more when we get to handling exceptions, where we'll deal with different type of system exceptions and work with them. So this is one simple way to handle exceptions, and that brings us to the end of this class. I'll see you in the next video.